All right, guys. So, gonna jump into some additional treatment that we're gonna do for Miss Beth up around the neck. I got my lovely wife on the table today, being our model. Got the incision simulated up here toward the top of the neck. We're gonna start off with the instrument-assisted soft tissue. She's got a little bit of lotion on there right now. All right. So what we want to work with. So I'm using the same tool that you guys have that I left with you guys. So we're gonna start with this nice big rounded area right here, and we're gonna start with the softer side or the more beveled side of that tool. All right, and we're just going to work right along next to the incision. Just getting that lotion down first. All right, and then once we get that lotion down, all right, we're going to work right along next to this incision. Don't need to go over top. You can go over top. Don't be worried about that. Just might need to be a little bit softer as we're going over the top. And our strokes here are going to be sort of lateral, okay? So very, very light. Remember, this is not a heavy technique. Does not have to be a heavy technique. It just needs to be done regularly, right, in order to be effective. And what I mean by regularly is at least daily. All right, so we can push away, push the tissue away, 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 working to that shoulder blade. Same thing coming the other side. So I'm instead of switching my hand position, I'm just going to pull toward me now. So I'm just pulling, pulling, pulling. We can do a few strokes up and down. Everything right along the side of that incision with no issues at all. Typical time frame here, guys. So we'll set a timer for 2 minutes. We'll do 2 minutes this direction. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, just up and down. Staying on that side. We'll do that for 2 minutes. Then we'll come over here. Then when the timer goes off, we'll switch sides. Come over here for 2 minutes. And again, just nice, easy strokes. We can work a little bit deeper as we warm the tissue up. After that 2-minute timer goes off, we'll go up and down. And again, the primary reason for this technique is to help kind of get the body to stimulate it to normalize that scar tissue, right? 2 minutes on this side, 2 minutes back on this side, and 2 minutes back on this side. All right, so what we need to watch out for, you can see here that Tara's getting a little bit red right here in this spot, and I'm gonna scratch it a little bit more just to redden her up a little bit more. And she's not getting any worse, actually. So what we want to watch out for, and you might not be able to see it very well on this video, but if we start getting some little red dots in here that we didn't see before, that would be an indication that we're probably done with the session for that particular time. All right, so again, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. We got dogs barking in the background, decided they wanted to fight. Hey. I know you guys have seen the dogs on the videos before. All right, so 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. All right, once we're done with the tool, Oreo, stop being loud. All right, so now we're done with the instrument tool. All right, we're gonna switch over. I'm gonna get some of that lotion off my fingers. As you guys can see, I got some cups down here on her low back. Getting a little bonus treatment in today. All right, so you guys have the small cup. This is what I have right here in front of me. The silicone. These are hard glass or hard plastic cups down here. For what you guys are going to do, I want you to use the soft silicone cup, and it's going to be the smaller of the two that you have. To activate this cup, all we do is squeeze it or pinch it, and while we're pinching it, we put it on the skin and then let go, and it'll automatically pull some of that skin up into the cup. Once we do that, again, for the specific way that we're going to use this with Miss Beth is that we're going to take your opposite hand, a little bit of pressure, pushing down towards the low back, and then we're going to glide that cup. If we need to get a little more tissue, we can suction it up again, get a little more tissue in there. That way we're actually pulling some tissue. Does that feel okay, Ben? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to take that a little bit off. All right, there we go. And we're just, again, going to work right alongside. For this particular technique, I want this cup on Miss Beth always moving. Okay, always moving. So just move it. You can glide it down a little further. That's okay. Glide it up. And again, we're still watching for that tissue, that skin, to get red. Okay. So you can see that we're getting some redness here. I think hopefully that's coming through on the video. I'll probably see it in the post editing here. Then I'm going to switch sides, and if I can, I'm just going to keep it in contact with her as I switch sides. All right, we can roll this right over the spine. There's no risk there. Help to actually pull that, and I'm losing my scar, but you guys know where it's located. All right, so again, some strokes on the other side. And again, we're just distracting that tissue, working to kind of pull on that incision, pull on that scar tissue in an attempt to get the body to release some enzymes, all right, to help break that down and normalize that tissue. Okay, so about 60 seconds each side. Back over to the other side, again, watching for our redness. And I'm going to see if I can get her really red here. It's good. Do they feel okay? So here you can see, well, it dissipated really, really fast. So not a whole lot of stuff going on up in here for Tara. Huh? Shocking. I know, right? Is that sore? There's a little soreness right there. So again, just up and down, nice easy strokes. 60 seconds, cross over, 60 seconds, at least one time per day, guys. All right, if you guys got any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. But let's start incorporating the instrument assisted up into that incision area, surgical scar area, as well as the cupping. Cool. Reach out. Talk to you soon. Later.